knock on the door, and I could hear someone says, shh, someone's outside. And then you hear this deep voice says, who is it? I says, MJ. And then they all say, he's just a rookie. Don't worry about it. So they open up the door. Things I've never seen in my life as a young kid. It wasn't basketball. It was smoke, drugs, women, and teammates lost in the moment. And I froze for a second. I thought, maybe this is what being in the league means. But something to me said, if you walk in that room, you'll never walk out the same. So I shut the door, I walked away. My heart was pounding, but my mind was clear. I didn't come to the NBA to destroy myself. I came here to become something greater. You see, that was the first real test. Not a game, not a buzzer beater, not a finals moment. It was that hallway, that door, that choice. If I had stepped in, maybe you'd never know the name, Michael Jordan, but I didn't. I chose discipline over temptation.
This is so good. Honestly, we don't realize those moments, those single moments when we make a decision that affects our whole life. That hallway was a crossroad, and we have these every day. We probably don't even realize it, but they're spiritual. They're between good and bad, between purpose and pleasure. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 10:13, God is faithful and he will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you can bear. But with temptation, he will also provide an escape. Notice that the escape is supernatural. It's a decision that God can give you help making. See, he didn't pray the temptation away. He walked away with clarity. Did you hear that? Clarity comes from God. Confusion comes from the enemy. Destiny isn't destroyed in public. It's destroyed in little compromises we make often, even in private, behind closed doors. And discipleship isn't about restriction. It's about protection. Some doors look harmless, but walking through them is costly. It affects your clarity and your calling and your momentum. He chose focus over fun. He was called and on a mission, and that choice didn't just save one night, it preserved his future. If you want to become who God has designed you to be, then you have to learn how to shut doors that God doesn't want you opening, even when nobody is watching. Comment, I'm walking away if you are choosing God's purpose over any temptation of the flesh.